bro ordered food, right? DoorDash, obviously. What if he opened the door a little bit? It was a little hot, but then he starts jacking it because he's like, I'm waiting on my food.
You're falling asleep jerking it,
falls
dude?
asleep.
It happens.
He's falling asleep jerking it, dude.
It's happened. I've almost passed out. I'm just like jerking out. I'm like, I can't do this tonight, dude.
Yeah, sometimes you're just too tired. Sometimes you're just too knocked out. Sometimes yeah, dude. Sometimes you're just like,
this poor man had an EP jerk off session and he's getting
one day, and he got exposed. Like, yeah, he's the one who got assaulted.
Right. All right, Richie.
All right. What?
Bring us in.
Why? I did it last time.
So you want me or Steve to do it?
I'm gonna make Steve do it. Go.
Hi, welcome everybody to another episode of Heard from Fred with 3 of your favorite idiots. This is Richard Lee and myself, Steve. I will be your host for the day.
I'm like, you're not Richard.
Good. Otani.
Wow.
Yeah, he went 0-6 in the regular season, and he showed off during the NCAA. What is it? LCLA? No, NCL something.
Dude,
CLS.
you could name any
LCS.
letter right now. I would not know.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yep.
All I know, dude, is that he came out and he performed when he had
now
to.
people are saying the Blue Jays are after us. I was like, the Blue Jays can suck my dick. They're 3-2.
Dude,
the Blue Jays.
They're gonna look at us and be like, we're gonna
they're gonna be like, whoa.
Oh my god. Whoa.
You're so fucking lame.
Shut up.
You want to see something not lame?
I want to watch that show again.
Look at the shirt.
Regular show?
Yeah. That's a cool shirt,
dude.
That's a cool shirt.
Dr. Doom, but it's Marvel Zombies.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Yeah, it's Marvel Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You don't have anything on the back, do you? Oh, you do. Turn
yeah,
on.
but it's the brand.
Cool.
So
Cool.
Seeing this
Civil Regime?
Yeah, if you're seeing this, sponsor us. I'll work out.
Oh, yeah, I'll bleep that out.
Oh, okay.
I'll blur that out.
Yeah.
No free advertising.
Oh, you right.
But we have to showcase that we're willing to add and sell ourselves.
We are. We show the design.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So if you're listening out there, hit us up. I don't know.
A lot has happened.
A lot has been happening.
A lot do be happening.
Which one do we want to get out of the way first? We want to get political first, so it's not the entire ending. I guess.
What? Yeah. Let's do political because you know what? At the end of the day, I think it's like on everybody's forefront, you know, and not as niche shit. But yeah.
So you say we had the No Kings rally this past weekend. I think yesterday.
7 million apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but that was a lot of people
in a lot of different cities. It's very cool. Very happy.
Pretty sick. I like all the costumes out in fucking Portland?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
The
I like
radical,
that froggy costume, dude.
The radical, violent gangsters, ne'er-do-wells that are Portlandians with their flash mobs and their cosplay and their
dude,
peaceful protesting.
Yep.
Curses.
Because nothing says threatening more than a fucking guy in a banana costume for Fortnite.
Dude, nothing says more threatening.
Like no default dancing.
Nothing is more threatening than a furry just walking down like in front of the
that shit was funny.
Detention center.
I saw a video. I don't know
where they're driving by.
What's it called? Where it was? No. Where it was? But it was like somebody in Target. And it's like their dad. It's like my dad's first time seeing a furry, and he's just like, "What the fuck?" Like he didn't say anything, but you could just see the look on his face. Yeah,
I love it.
I was just like, "That's how we all feel." It's okay.
There's what's it called? Oh, there's this thing where online, to kind of bring it a little to the funny side, was that if you guys ever see a furry in like a fursuit, in like the animal fursuit. Always know this. That shit is expensive. Yeah. A fursuit is crazy expensive.
Being a fucking mega gooner.
Yeah, dude. If you're gonna go for like the full Monty and the suit and everything, that's bank. That's a lot of money. So if you see a furry, just know that the fact that they have
a rich kid with issues.
Yeah, it's either a rich kid or a rich adult or somebody that has, I don't know, their hobbies lined up, I guess, because it's a lot of money. So I'm assuming they got installing plans for that. I wonder how many people have financed their fursuits in like the past. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it. How
I feel like you
much does
like that's just on
average?
You like
I think it's a couple $100. Not gonna lie with you.
Oh, I was thinking thousands. It's thousands, right?
It's thousands.
I knew it.
An average cost. Some sources suggest an average is between 1.5 to 3.1. So 1,500, 3,100. If you want to go for a full suit with intricate builds included and all that other intricate bullshit, it could be anywhere from $6,800 to $9,000.
Yeah. I mean, you're basically getting a mascot suit.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. All the furries that I met during COVID fucking suck, and I hope they all sit on a spike. Like they're all terrible people.
I hope somebody tears out their butt plug.
With that being said, though, not everybody in that community is gonna be a piece of shit. But
true.
So far, all I'm seeing is
pieces of shit,
things that should have been tossed in the toilet and flushed away, but they made it out.
Oh. You were a mistake. Annoying.
Yeah,
sorry.
You were.
Oh, sorry.
The
low-key,
there was like a lot of them that I met during COVID too.
Really?
They fucking sucked. Yeah, because
I've never seen one in real life. I've seen
not in real life. Yeah, I was online and I've met like a person that's into furry stuff, but they didn't own a fursuit or anything like that because broke. But you know,
the most I've seen is just like the girls who wear the tail. I don't know if one of them happened to have it, you know, and the ones that aren't as easy to take off. I'll say like that. But that's like the most I've ever seen. And then as far as like the full fursuits, shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were just digging whatever the fuck you're eating out of your
digging in your butt, twin.
Might as well.
But yeah, they suck. But the ones that don't suck are the ones that are protesting for equal rights.
Sure.
Equal rights.
I saw a comment that said in 10 years the history books are gonna look crazy.
Hell
yeah. Dude, the history books are gonna be so I wonder what they're gonna call this era. There's gotta be like a name for like the early 2020s.
It's just gonna be a really big question mark.
The COVID era?
No, that's a dumb thing.
I mean, I feel like this is like residual COVID bullshit.
I can see that
because it really I don't know, keeping people. I've always said this: keeping people indoors really stunted their mental growth, and a lot of people our age demographic are fucking idiots because of it. So it's like cool.
I have a coworker who claims that she has like social anxiety now because of COVID. I'm just like,
it could be a thing.
I guess I could see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I guess, because, you know, you go from never seeing anybody to all of a sudden you gotta, at least like for work or whatever it is that you're doing, interact with all of these different sometimes weird people.
I remember when we went to Vegas. I don't think it was with you guys. Was it with my family? No, it was with my family. I went to Vegas after COVID, not like immediately afterwards, but within that same year, I think, like after getting vaccinated and all that stuff. I remember going, and I remember when I was younger, I was fine in like crowds or whatever. I still kind of am. It just depends on like how much, if I could do this, if I could spread my arms out, I'm good. Like that's all I really need.
Spread my wings and fly.
But I remember getting in an elevator and some chick they were all like really drunk, and I was super annoyed because I was waiting for my brother to get some dinner. He ended up coming up to the room with food, didn't call me, didn't say anything. So I was like, bro, I texted you, I told you I'm waiting here. What the fuck? And he's like, when is it? So I was all annoyed. So I get in the elevator, I have headphones on. I'm in Vegas. I feel like, for fuck's sake, if you see someone doing that, you're going to like not talk to them. I don't know. That's just how I see it.
Okay.
I was on there and some chick went up to me and she was like, oh my God, what's wrong? You look so upset, blah, blah, blah. And after interacting with her just for a little bit, not even trying to hold a conversation, she puts her hands on my face and was like, don't be so upset. I'm like,
ew.
Oh, hell no.
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me, dude? Like, not like even on a normal, like, I'm pretty sure a couple years ago, like before COVID, I would have been like,
I would have still fucking tripped out on
I think I would have been nicer about it, but like just me in that bad mood. And then on top of like, also, hey, we had like a pandemic this year. That's really fucking weird for you to just be like touching people. That's so weird. But yeah,
the amount of people who stop washing their hands.
Stopped?
Yeah, man.
Dude,
people are gross.
People are gross. People wouldn't. First of all, people wouldn't wash their hands. That's a given. That's a known factor. People wouldn't wash their hands in the bathroom, right?
No, for a fact.
And then COVID happened. They would wash their hands for everything.
Yep.
And as soon as they lifted it and it ended, people stopped washing their hands. I would watch people like just walk out of the bathroom. I'm like, bro, you're disgusting.
I've called out people on it. I'm like, whether it's a public, it's been like in public restrooms where like I piss, the person next to me goes, takes the urinal. Then I'm like, okay, whatever. I go wash my hands, and then I hear them finish flush, and I hear them walk away. I'm just like, yo, you gonna wash your hands? Like not like super aggressively, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And they've just been like, oh, yeah. And it's like, you're disgusting. You disgust me.
It's gross also because it's like, whatever, bro. Your shit could be clean for all I know, but I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with you. I know piss just came out of it, so I don't know.
Piss came out of it. You know for a fact they've been sweating in their fucking underwear.
You most likely most likely shook it, give it a couple shakes. It's on your hand. I can guarantee you just a little bit.
On the
piss
shaft.
Particles all over your hand.
Yeah, there's piss particles on your hand for sure. Yeah, 100%. So wash hands is the moral of the story. So there's that part. To circle back into like a little bit of political and still social media.
Wash that butt.
Wash your butt, twin.
Wash that butt, twin.
We also had the Hasan thing happen. So that was interesting.
I think that's weird.
I think it is weird too. I think
people are like being stupid.
Yes, I think they're blowing it completely out of proportion.
I think the dislike of him.
Can you hold up? Can you explain before you keep going? So for people who don't know,
Hasan Piker is a streamer, political commentary person, a polarizing person online. Whether it's either you love him or you hate him, and if you love him, you ride for him. Apparently, from people that I've seen online, or if you hate him, you absolutely despise him. Like there doesn't seem to really be a middle ground.
I feel like we're good examples of, at least I am, middle ground. I fuck with him. I won't fucking ride or die for him. But and at the same time, like there's some shit that he said that I'm like, that's a little questionable. But yeah.
He has a dog. His dog's name is Kaya. It's like a mix of like a Mastiff, Malamute. Fucking that thing. The thing is huge, very cute. He has the clip, the scenario is he streams, has his dog in the background. So, behind me where the dresser would be is where the dog Kai is at. And when she kind of gets off of her cot, the spot that she sits in, he'll kind of like ask her to go back to her spot, place command. But as Kaya was stepping off, he didn't say anything, but as she was stepping off, she yelped. And as she was doing that, Hasan's hands were kind of like this, and you see like him kind of move as she's yelping. So when she's kind of turning back onto the cot, you can see on the collar, it's a black, a black cloth collar, but on one part, there's like a light green light, like something's lit up. So people rolled with it being a shock collar. Now, shock collars, whether you hate them or you like them, they're not illegal. People use them. It's shitty. I do think that that's kind of not cool, but not even kind of, I just don't think it's cool. But he said that the one that he had, and he showed it on stream the next day, was that it's a vibration collar. It's to kind of like, she's trained to kind of react to it, to kind of have a command reaction. And he also has a air tag, so if she goes missing or whatever, he can track her.
So can I add on to that before you like that? So just to be clear, he calls it a vibration collar, but it used to be, when he purchased it, a shock collar, but he had the prongs taken out, so only the vibration of the utilized, and that's for training purposes. And I can atone to that because we did the same thing for my German Shepherd. When he was around and we were training him, we never shocked him. That part of the collar was gone, but he would get scared or he knew the beep. They had like a little. It was like deet 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 type of sound, and that sound, yeah, that tone, that sound that would come from it when we press the button was his alert. It wasn't a shock, but it was his alert of like, oh shit, listen,
like a warning. Basically,
it's the same thing as the vibration on it. But to be clear, it used to be a shock collar. When he purchased it, he's mentioned it was a shock collar. He never used it on her. Right. All he did was get the prawns removed, and then he turned it into a vibration collar. So it's just it's still a training method without the harming her.
There's a TikTok account of this guy. I don't know where he lives, but he has this dog named Minion, and he's cool as fuck. He's a little like, I don't even know what to call him, but he's like a little tiny dog. And they live on a farm, and Minion just rides along with him everywhere on like tractors and shit. And Minion has a collar that also looks like a shock collar, and people have asked the guy like, hey, like, why do you have a shock collar on your little tiny dog? And they're like, it's not a shock collar, actually. Well, technically it is, but same thing. Prongs were removed, and instead he uses it for the vibration function because Minion is deaf, at least partly. So sometimes he can't hear the owner calling for him or anything like that. Right. So he just knows that the vibration on his neck means
come home, basically.
Come back. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, dude, I don't know. Sometimes, like, before we keep going, it's just like, mind your business a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I get it. Obviously, it's a dog. People love animals, and we don't want to see them hurt. But realistically, it's not that big of an issue. And he's fucking proved it so many times. People have vouched that it is not a shock collar.
Yep.
Take it for that and then move on. Like, bro.
I think it's that aspect of it, and then it's the like, don't you guys have other shit to worry about?
Dude, you know who's a bigger fucking problem? Fucking Christy Noem, or whatever the fuck her name is, who actually shot and killed a dog.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yes, yeah. Yep.
Like, you seen the meme on fucking South Park of her just going into like any ice raid or whatever, and she just focuses on shooting dogs. It's fucked up. Yeah. But I'm like,
I think it's just so aggressive, and I think Hasan in his space online, especially with the people that he seems to be associating with, or his friends or whatever. Because I've been consuming more of his content, not like watching his streams or anything like that, because he has been more
consistent on his content with like people, his like
with other people, and kind of being branching out of his like political bubble. Because honestly, there is only so much that you can cover about politics, especially nowadays, because all it is the orange is doing some stupid shit, the reds are doing some other stupid shit to enforce it, and then the ice cubes are grabbing people out of their homes and graduations. Like it's so fucking depressing. So I think it's cool because I do fuck with some of his content, or like a good portion of it, but I think it's because of that, the fact that he's like reaching out and he's got like kind of like a wider net of like people or network, it's now causing backlash or like shrapnel or collateral damage, because other people are now getting bullshit. Like there was the whole sweet and sour debacle that happened. I wanted to watch. I didn't know that the podcast episode came out today. I wanted to watch it because I was curious what they were going to say.
Yeah, Pokey said something about it, right? I saw a brief thing about that.
Yeah, so that specifically for you guys to know is that Sweet and Sour is a podcast with two streamers, Pokemon and Lily Pichu. They're both members of Offline TV, a streamer group. And they had Hasan Piker as a guest, and his episode was supposed to come out this week.
You say you taste good, human.
Their podcast Twitter account posted a Patreon post on Twitter and obviously on Patreon, basically saying, hey, so Hasan was supposed to be on the episode this week. We're deciding not to upload it because of what's going on with him. Sorry about the episode not coming out. We're gonna be resuming regular uploads next week. So people, that in and of itself is kind of like, what the fuck? Because like, to kind of tie it in with what I was just saying about collateral damage, is a lot of people that know him or have been around him obviously are saying, yeah, no, he doesn't shock his dog. No, of course he doesn't fucking do. Kaya lives a better life than 90% of people in the world. They keep
showing that clip on Christmas at Cutie's house.
I don't remember the one.
There's a clip. There's a clip on Asmon's Gold's dumbass put it out too, and so did fucking
XQC. I would imagine.
Yeah. And it's basically like Kaya and this one of their streamer friends. They were having a
dogs, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were like fighting for a chicken toy, and you hear Kaya growl really hard, and the other dog like basically cry.
Right,
but the camera doesn't panel to them fighting. It just panels to Hasan being like, what the hell?
How?
It just sorry, something happened on my screen. It just panels to Hasan being like, Kaya, stay.
Yeah,
and that's it. And they're like, oh look. He what is saying, like he can't, like, oh, your dog's so trained, blah blah blah, what you say, and like he can't control his dog, and it's like, what?
Yeah, that's the thing, is that there's a lot of like grabbing of like old clips and re-uploading, and a lot of them that are being like edited, because he'll like, especially the ones that are getting a lot of traction, he'll go out of his way to be like, hey, so this clip is going around, here's the real thing. And it's like there's like a clip that was going around of him saying, yeah, I got the shock, so-and-so and I were talking about the shock collar, I actually got it and I used it, but the actual clip is, yeah, so-and-so actually got the collar and I haven't used it and I'm not going to. Like there's the middle part, that there's the ending, but they're cutting and chopping shit. So it's like,
you know what I think about too? Like,
what the fuck?
Now that you're mentioning that clip, I'm like, that was like a year ago now. And I'm pretty sure he just got him like last year or got her last year.
He's had her for like two, 3 years.
For a while. Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
well, people defended him, and they're like, bro, they're fucking dogs. No matter how you train them, like it's gonna something trigger them.
But what I'm saying is, like, what if she was just exhibiting a little bit of more aggressive behavior? Sometimes that happens. And then he took him to a trainer. And then what's it called? The trainer's just like, hey, how about we put him on this? Like, you just fucking instill that behavior into her using this tool. You know, you don't have to use it all the time, clearly, but it's just like, it's just a tool either way. It's like, he's not fucking just shocking the fuck out of her for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Right.
If he was shocking.
That was the thing, though, is that I remember watching actually that clip. And I think that's around the time where I kind of started watching a little bit more Hasan, because I was watching back when they weren't that problematic, H3, and then Hasan jumped in with frenemies because the Trisha Paytas fallout happened. So then they needed somebody to kind of fill it in. Hasan did. And I was kind of like, okay, I was kind of into Hasan a little bit before, but not too much. And then the whole like H3 Hasan thing broke apart, and I was like, I didn't really get it. And then I stopped watching them altogether. But I was watching like more streamers, and I watched those clips kind of come out like, I think the next day or some shit. And everybody was way more understanding. It was like, oh yeah, dogs will be dogs. And I think at that time she was in the middle of training, or she had just finished her training or whatever, maybe. But he even said that, I think it was Foolish that he said that was a person's dog, which is the streamer, the other dog owner, basically said like, hey, she's not the best around other big dogs. She, you know, she's just kind of territorial. She is kind of like that. So I like, he's keeping an eye on her, but you know, she might slip out of his attention or whatever. So just keep an eye on them, just so you guys know. And something did happen, but nothing crazy happened. Nothing was like out of the ordinary. And I think that that's something that people are also not keeping in mind, that their dogs, they're going to get pissed at random shit no matter how much you may train them.
It falls into the same like pitbull theory. It's like people are like, right, oh, but they're not aggressive. It's like, yeah, they can't be, but they also can be. Like, it's a thing,
right? Like
dude.
Like a Chihuahua could be could be the biggest bitch in the world and can bite the shit out of you. Like,
it's like, what the fuck?
It's just anything. I like how like when Maya says shit. When they're like, when they visit Alveus and they're like, is it gonna bite me? It's like, it can,
but anything can,
you know, like I could bite you right now if I wanted to,
right?
If you piss me off enough,
right? I think that's the realization, is that people like, and I think that people are taking it too far also, with it being like, they're living things. They're going to bite or they're not going to bite. They're going to get pissed or they're not going to get pissed. But also somebody that is that like dog's owner, however they're going to handle it is how they're going to handle it. Mm-hmm. And especially if they're already being like, that dog is being pampered to the fucking 10th power. Like if the need of, I'm not a big fan of the shock collar thing, but if to me, from what I saw and the way that it was modified or how it appears, it's just a vibration collar. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Like, that's not even that big of a deal. But what I think it is also is that he has like this whole political side to it. And I think that he's kind of being hate botted or whatever, because
100%.
A lot of the people, especially sure. I forgot her name, but one of them specifically, she kind of has a bad reputation of getting into it with people that are of foreign nationality, maybe not like born Americans, but will go out of their way to kind of like really push the agenda or the idea of deport them, get rid of them. Like they're pieces of shits. And he kind of fell under her radar or like in her scope. Yeah. And that happened. And like a week later, this Kaya thing happened. And now we're still fucking dealing with people that are like, oh my God, can you believe it? Can you believe it? And I feel like more and more people are now saying like, dude, who like, we've all seen the clips. We all don't care at this point. Like if it's legit, which most of us don't think it is, that sucks, but I gotta pay bills. I gotta go to work. Like there's other shit to do. This is such an unemployed fucking attention span.
I'm like, bro, this shit, let's be real. 90% of people who are like actually or are claiming to be mad aren't actually mad. They just pretending to care because it's part of some other not hate, but like
hate campaign.
It is a hate campaign. Right. Yeah.
And I feel like they've never owned a dog, or they've never really had to deal with a dog.
That was my other thing. I was like, you know what? Let's say it was a shock collar. I'd rather take somebody using a shock collar as like a last ditch effort of like, I'm keeping this dog because, you know, I'd rather not euthanize.
Right.
And if the shock collar will help that, why not?
Yeah, I think it does happen. God, I wish I could remember the name. I talked about it a couple episodes ago, but it's like rage syndrome or something like that, where a dog does for some reason inhibit or just start showing signs of aggression and violence to its owner. It does happen. It's the shittiest thing, and it's so unfortunate when it does happen. But some people don't want to put down their babies, and it is what it is. And I feel like Richard said, I feel like I'd rather have someone that is going to have a last ditch effort shock collar than say, no, he's fine. Just don't move suddenly. Like, what the fuck? What if I have to sneeze? Hell no.
Yeah.
Keep Cujo away from me. That's wild. I'm not about that life. I also personally am not the biggest dog. I love all animals, just saying, but I love cats a lot more. I'm just personal life shit. I can't take care of a dog like that. Cats can kind of just autopilot on their own until they're hungry and they want the occasional snuggle, and I'm okay with that.
I love both. I have both.
It is what it is.
You know, sometimes dogs are dogs. Sometimes cats are cats can be assholes too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, straight up. Hell yeah. So, I think that whole aspect, it is what it is. But to kind of also rotate, I think, into other stuff that's happening. So Hasan, collateral damage. He streams and he talks about shit. One of the things he talked about that he kind of talked about was the Twitchcon shit. Yeah, Emiru shit.
Oh, dude.
That happened. I don't know, Steve, do you know about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm actually so.
The Emiru situation, basically, I don't know if anybody else wants to explain it since I went through the Hasan thing.
I'll go through it.
Okay, go for it, Rich.
All right. Basically, people who don't know, TwitchCon is happening. It's a convention. Well, it's a convention for Twitch, the streaming website. And obviously every year they always have like meet and greets with the bigger streamers and stuff. And a lot of them have been saying that they didn't want to go this year because they felt like security wasn't that tough. So Twitch supposedly responded saying like, oh, we're going to toughen up security, blah, 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 all this shit. So the meet and greets came on. One of them, Emiru, very prominent streamer, obviously. And
prominent streamer, cosplayer. Internet personality.
And she was going through it. Apparently it had only been like 30 minutes.
Yep.
So she had talked, I'm guessing, to like, I don't know, maybe 15 people at that point. And one of them came up. He didn't look right, even just walking up. Apparently it kind of looked like he just barged in front of the other person that was next to her.
She's like talking to someone as he's walking up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes up and, she's just like, oh, hi. And he immediately just goes for hug, grabbing her and forcibly trying to kiss her.
He does kiss her.
No, apparently
he didn't. He didn't. Thank God, because that's fucking.
Like he tried, but Emmy said no. He didn't. He didn't make contact. But anyway, as soon as he tries, a security guard, Emiru's security guard, comes from the back and pushes him away. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? And then, if you slow down the clip enough, you can see that the guy had something in his hand.
Yeah, it was shiny, dude.
Yeah, people are like, that was a pocket knife.
People said, they're claiming he pulled the pocket knife.
It looked like a thin switchblade. It really looked like something small, sharp, metallic. I don't know. Dude.
I'm pretty sure Emmy confirmed it. I'm not sure.
She didn't.
Anyway,
she didn't. She didn't know about it until people started like
pointing it out
on the clips.
But anyway, what's it called? They escorted the security guard, like threw him out basically. But Twitch themselves, like their security, their personnel, they didn't really do shit. The most, I guess, like the security guards that they did have on the site apparently just started like joking / laughing about it, just being like, that could have been bad or some shit like that. And it's like, why are you not grabbing the guy immediately, fucking, getting whatever information you need and kicking him off, making sure that he's off the fucking premises and make sure that this doesn't happen, whether to Emmy or anybody else again. And yeah, everybody was just pissed off all around because they're like, they supposedly tightened security. Clearly they didn't. And then people were comparing this to the Christina Grimmie thing. And it's just like, honestly,
that shit gives my body chills. I feel so bad for her.
It could have happened. Cry. You don't know.
Poor thing. Yeah. For those of you that don't know Christina Grimmie, great. Like, God, dude, she would have been amazing. She was really starting to get more and more popular. She started like grassroots, YouTube, doing nerdy game covers, was a big gamer, loved Zelda, loved Link, loved Super Smash, but like all about that shit, making music like that, and then doing covers and then releasing her own music. And she was like performing the iHeartRadio like concerts and festivals or whatever. She was doing shit like that.
She's up and coming.
Yeah. So she did a like after show meet and greet at like a Barnes and Noble or something like that. And super lax, super chilled, nobody's doing anything crazy, everybody's being super cordial, and some guy walks up to her, pulls a gun and just blasts her in the face in front of her brother, mom, like all her family and friends. I don't know if he did it to himself.
I think he killed himself.
I hope he did. I mean, I wish he would have gotten more of a punishment, but hey, fuck it, I'm going to have to spend money on that. So
crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. So because of that, a lot of people tripped down her. Because of that, a lot of the security methods did get updated in like what's the fucking YouTube one?
Fuck me. VidCon. Yeah, VidCon, because I think it might have happened after VidCon or something like that. She had like a concert and then she had the meet and greet afterwards. I can't remember where, but I remember that kind of that same year or the following year, VidCon security was like higher. They were trying to like increase the quality, but yeah,
with this thing, from what I remember hearing, I think from Emiru herself from the clip, she says that when the guy approached her, like straight up just attempted to essay her basically, her bodyguard came around from behind, pushed him out the way, and he didn't even go to the guy. He was going to Emiru to make sure she was okay, and the her manager came out from behind and started helping her, and then escorted her to the back. And then the bodyguard, I think, was making sure that he wasn't in the area, and the guy proceeds to walk, and you see him and another person, like some random person recording like the entrance or one of the exits to TwitchCon, and you see him in the back just walking out, just leaving, just straight leaving. Yeah. Nobody escorting him, nobody giving him any shit, nothing. He just straight up walked home basically. And yes, she when she went back there, and the two bodyguards that were there that were supposed to be the security detail provided by Twitch didn't do anything. Like Richard said, they were having a conversation. They saw what was going on. They laughed about it, kind of made a joke like, oh, that could have been serious. And then continued their conversation like nothing happened. So Emiru basically blames Twitch, of course, rightfully so, with the lack of fucking security and the lack of care. So on top of that, somehow, again, this whole thing somehow goes back to Hasan a little bit. They had an interview with the Twitch CEO, and it was a journalist who, I guess, is like somebody that has been glazing Hasan nonstop. So people like brought it back to saying like, oh, this interviewer is just trying to give good press to Twitch CEO specifically, because he was saying like, yeah, that was really bad what happened. We have immediately upped the security at TwitchCon, blah, 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 blah. But because of the Hasan situation, that journalist, him, the CEO, everybody just saw that was like, this is fucking bullshit, which is, it is. But because of like smaller aspects of that, it just takes away from the whole like concept or the whole conversation of these people aren't taking these other people, like the content creators, the people that are bringing them this revenue, serious. They're not like really, they don't care. And I saw a clip of one of the Twitch streamers, name is Fan. Super funny, super cool.
Oh, I know Fan.
She was on a Twitch rival stream, and somebody was like asking like, hey, how's security? Do you have security? What's going on? And she said like, yeah, I have my own security detail. And I guess she doesn't even really have one. She said she didn't want one. And Twitch was trying to like provide one to her. And then after the thing that happened with Emiru, they went even harder and weren't really taking no for an answer until she was just flat out said, fuck no, I don't want your fucking security. It to her, it kind of gave this error or this air of, we fucked up. We don't want to fuck up. We want to make sure everybody's okay. And it's like, don't use me as a possible person to say, oh, TwitchCon isn't that bad. They took care of, it's not all of it,
Yeah.
You guys should show up. It's like, it don't work like that. And from what I heard from other people, they just didn't handle it right. They were having VTubers kind of expose themselves to, like, the VTubers themselves weren't getting the right bracelets, the right identification, so they had to go to a help desk, expose themselves. And the whole concept of VTubing is an animated person is streaming and their identity is protected, so these people are going out of their way to kind of expose themselves, and it could be for safety reasons, it could be for health reasons, it could be for whatever. So people just need to be better. These fucking convention planners just need to be like, I don't know, take their job just serious. Better. Yeah, just better, dude. I go to Anime Expo. I used to go every year, and the last year I went, that shit was awful. Too many people. The security is so lax, dude. I remember going there and getting my badge, and it was supposed to be a 2-part security check, and the first part was a like, all right, go.
All right.
I was like, okay. And then they're like, okay, so your name? And I was like, here. They're like, no, what's your name? I don't need to touch you. I don't need to look at your ID. I'm like, Lee. They're like, okay, here. I'm like, what the hell? I'm gonna come out here and be like, my name's fucking Jose Gonzalez. There's no way nobody's gonna be named that coming out here fucking in LA. There's no shot. So
I used to know a guy named Michael Hawk.
Michael Hulk?
Michael Hawk.
Hawk, damn, poor guy.
It's just short for Mike Hawk.
Yep. But yeah, dude, it's just been super serious, or like unnecessary risks are being taken. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's just a lack of consideration and like understanding of like what's really going on. And something like this really just solidifies everybody's worries on like security, safety, especially in public spaces, especially after the whole Charlie Kirk thing and realizing how volatile and how violent people are really getting and how fed up people really are getting with everything nowadays. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I think even if you're not a famous person, even if you're not like a public figure, you should be safe. You should be keeping an eye on your exits, entrances. You know, it can be exhausting sometimes or overbearing or whatever it may be, but I don't know. I'd rather be the one getting interviewed as one of the sole survivors than one of the names on the list. I'm not gonna lie. Just saying.
I think most people would, hopefully.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're being prepared, if you're being like semi-prepared, then I feel like your odds do go up, and that's in those scenarios. So it doesn't hurt to be safe. So there's that aspect. Anything?
Always look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Doubt everybody. Suspect everyone.
Okay. Maybe not that part, but
stay inside. Never go out.
Stay in school. Well, school's not safe.
YouTube University.
Speaking of staying inside, did you guys hear about the DoorDash girl?
Yeah.
No. So there's a girl who DoorDashed, who was doing a DoorDash. And the specific instructions on the DoorDash said, please leave at the bottom step, like not at the front door.
Okay.
People started dissecting the video because she came out, just to give you a brief thing, saying that she was sexually assaulted by the guy who ordered. But wait, so goes home, makes a whole TikTok, contacts DoorDash, they banned the guy's account. Calls the cops. Cops said, we can't do anything about this. People are like, okay, well, where's the video? Uploads the video. The instructions say leave at bottom step, not on the property, leave at the bottom of the steps.
Sure.
She goes up to the front door, sees that it's slightly cracked, lights are all on, proceeds to record, pushes the door open. My guy's in the comfort of his home, just jerking off.
I heard he was asleep.
No,
I heard he was asleep, and she like got it. She like was recording him and kind of like
he was sleeping.
Not messed with him, but touched him.
No. He was sleeping butt ass naked, or he was jerking off. Bro was just stroking it. He's at home, as one does. You stroke your meat at home. Yeah, he's gooning at home.
Home gooning. All right. Bet.
So she goes off and says he sexually assaulted me. Everyone's like, wait, bitch. We're all about hearing people's SA stories because we support y'all.
Right.
But you're the assailant. You open this man's door, like you, and the video gets worse. She pushes the door open and angles herself in a better position to get all of him.
Like all his schmeat.
Like bro's like this in the comfort of his home.
Don't do that.
Just full schmeat. Bro.
Look at him spinning.
just full schmeat on his couch.
Holy
but she was like, well, why is he butt ass naked? He's at home. He could do what he wants. But it's because the door it was cracked. It wasn't open. It wasn't like this. It was like this. It's like he probably didn't close the door all the way. But the instructions doesn't say leave at the front door. He doesn't It doesn't say open the door. So
why the fuck go in either way?
So the guy doesn't notice. He doesn't see her. She walks away making the TikTok about it. So everyone's like, bro, he's gonna sue the fuck out. The counter sue for that shit is gonna be crazy because you're recording him in his property. He has no idea he's being recorded. He has no idea he's there. Like, you posted this man's fucking schmeat for the world to see without any recognition of him knowing. His account gets banned and he's like, what the fuck? Like, what happened?
So apparently he was asleep, but he was fully naked.
Yeah.
And
okay, so he was asleep.
Yeah, he was asleep, but he was just straight up butt ass naked with the door slightly cracked or unlocked, but still like, you know,
like noticeable that the door's unlocked, but not.
Yeah.
But like in the video, you see her do like straight fucking open the door.
Yeah, she pushes it. So I think it's the like. I don't think that it's his fault.
It's not his fault.
It's not.
I
because people are pushing the whole. Her thing was like, oh, I live in a man's world. Like, you're telling me I'm wrong, that I wasn't sexually assaulted, and it's like, no, bitch, you weren't. Like, he's asleep, he's not aware, he's in his house. Like, he can do you like if he answered the door naked, different story, because that is assault. That's assault.
Yes. Yeah. 100%.
The man's on his couch 20 feet from the door, asleep, butt naked.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that it's to be butt naked asleep, and if the door is cracked, I think the intention is for a possible chance of someone seeing you exposed like that for the kink factor of it all, because people do that.
No, see, I had this conversation, but that wasn't it.
Hold on. Let him fucking finish.
So there's that aspect. Do I believe that? I don't think so. I like, especially if it's a, hey, leave the food at the bottom of the step. Girl, do that shit. Why the fuck are you going in? Number one. Number two, people get fucking robbed, assaulted, like actually physically and sexually when they're doing DoorDash, especially women. So why the fuck would you even play with those odds? To be recording also is super fucking weird as well. And maybe it's for like safety factor because of things like that happening. Maybe it's like just in case.
Open the door.
That's where you lose me. Like it's one thing if, again, like Steve said, if she knocks at the door, he opens it butt ass naked. If the door is fully open, visible from the outside of the porch, and he's butt ass naked, I think still that is like a pseudo essay. But to go out of your way to go up the steps to the front door, open or push the door open, record yourself so that you can have him in the shot for better angle or whatever. Malicious intent as fuck. Like he could have been whatever it may have been. Who knows what the fuck he was doing?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. He's in his home. He's in his property. Like,
yes. Yeah.
And his blinds, like her things was like, oh, why does he have his lights on? He's in his fucking house. He can do whatever he wants. His blinds aren't open. His blinds were closed. It just happened that the door was slightly cracked enough where, someone could walk in, right? Somebody who's like, even if you're breaking entry, you could walk into it. But it's like his intentions were, they didn't say, oh, please push door open and leave at front, like in the front of the door. Like it was leave at the bottom steps.
What if bro ordered food, right? DoorDash, obviously.
What
if he just like, what if he opened the door a little bit? It was a little hot in the inside. And he's like, I'm just going to crack the door a little bit.
Oh, but the thing is, so
but then he starts jacking it because he's like, I'm waiting on my food.
You're falling asleep jerking
he falls asleep.
It happens.
He's falling asleep jerking it.
It's happened. I've almost passed out. I'm just like jerking on like, I can't do this tonight, dude.
Yeah, sometimes you're just too tired. Sometimes you're just too knocked out. Sometimes dude. Sometimes you're just like,
this poor man had an EP jerk off session and he's getting fucking
and he got fucking exposed. Like
he got fucking sexually assaulted.
Yeah, he's the one who got assaulted.
I think it's like Steve's saying, it's regardless of the scenario. It's the fact that you had specific instructions to not come up to the door, to leave it at the front of the front step of the porch itself. So to go up the steps past the point of drop off, and not to go past the point of drop off at the front of the steps, go up the steps, walk through the porch, go to the door, open the door. She puts
the food down, opens the door. The food's not even in her hand at that point. She puts the food down on the ground, opens the door. It's like, even if you're like, it's cracked and you can see man just doing this. He's in his home. He's in his home. It's not for you to record. It's not for you. Like, it doesn't say ring doorbell and come inside.
We got two good gifs out of this.
If the door is slightly cracked and he is just straight jorking it and the lights are on, I have to assume he's being a kinky freak. There's no way. I can't imagine.
I just assume he's in his comfort of his home.
No, there's no shot. He's doing that with the door slightly open. That is some intent right there.
I don't think so, but he's asleep.
Yeah, no, he's asleep. That's the thing. He's asleep. It could have been an I forgot moment, whatever it may be. But you had three possible drop off points that are very common. The instructions, the front door, on the actual porch. Like, what are you doing?
Why are you do we know where this was?
No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure she says, but I forgot what state it's in.
Because I'm like, I know that's not LA, bro.
No, it's
there's no way
because people mind their fucking business.
Because
they're like, I don't know what you're doing in there, bro.
Yeah, you see some weirder shit, but also like she's white. I was gonna say this is some white people shit. There's no
I think
shot.
the guy who was caught was white too, right?
If I'm doing DoorDash, there's no shot you're gonna catch me going out of my way. Like I'm gonna see slightly open door, bitch. I've seen way too many horror movies, and I'm gay, and I'm colored. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Exactly.
The smart Latinos always live in the end.
Horror movies, fucking, what are they called? Criminal documentaries.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Cold cases. Hell no.
Yeah. Hell no.
I don't want to be interviewed for a possible, like, so you found the dead body.
Exactly. Either you found the dead body or you are the dead body.
Yeah,
hell no.
I'm good. I might not see myself making it to 60, but I don't want to go out like that. I'm cool.
Nope.
I'll make that choice. Shit, fuck that shit. All
right.
So yeah, I did hear about that. That was pretty goofy. I saw the initial like post of hers, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Okay, but I didn't I don't know. It sounded kind of weird, but not like in a sense of like, oh, I knew she wasn't right. It was more like, that sucks that happened to you, but there's a lot of weird negative shit going on right now, so I don't want to listen to this at the moment. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Sorry you went through that. I think I liked it. Like, here's a like at least. It's like leaving a tip for somebody.
People are like flaming the shit out of her. People are fucking doing all these things now.
All right.
Yeah, I get that.
Speaking of crime, one last thing.
Okay.
You guys hear about what happened? I think it was today, in France. At the Louvre, I think that's what it's called. The famous museum that has the Mona Lisa.
I know the Louvre, but I don't know the famous crime.
Well,
the Mona Lisa is fake, and National. What was that movie?
National Treasure.
National Treasure is real.
No, there was a heist. They're calling it the Heist of the Decade.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm dead ass serious, dude. So apparently,
someone Ocean 11 the Louvre.
At 9:30 in the morning, which is the same time that it opens, I believe, if not like 30 minutes after it's been opened.
Oh my god!
4 dudes went to the side of the Louvre or whatever, wearing high vis vests, the reflective vests, and driving what looked like a cherry picker, basically a truck with a bucket that like lifts you up high. Yeah. They went up there. They used a saw of some type to basically cut open a fucking circle, like a window into the glass, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. Went in.
Okay.
And stole like 9 precious jewels, like things.
Don't these things have like sensor alarms when people get past?
Yes, dude. But what's it called?
Was that
they went in
down?
Or
they
National
went,
Treasures
I don't know.
lie and it actually doesn't have heat seek.
They went in and left all within the span of 4 minutes. So they managed to steal all this shit within 4 minutes. They tried to set fire to their truck to like not leave evidence or whatever. It didn't work. I don't know what happened, but they got away in motorcycles. The only thing that they managed to find was a crown that belonged to some queen or whatever. And everything else is gone.
That's hilarious.
They don't know who it was. They don't know where they went. And people are like, experts are saying, dude, you got like a week to find those jewels. If not, they're gone and dismantled.
I don't even think you got a week. I think you got 48 hours.
72 hours.
You'd be surprised. No, you'd be surprised. It's just like,
hey,
how quickly you can get rid of it.
I watched Ocean's 12, dude. You just got to pull those jewels out of those sockets and melt down the metal or the gold or whatever, and you sell that motherfucker.
Well, yes, but they're still more valuable together.
Yeah,
of
course. Yeah. But that's how you get caught. You keep everything together. That's how you get caught.
But they're greedy, dude. They're greedy. They're gonna go for it.
They're smart. Apparently, they're smart, dude. Dude, what the?
Yeah,
the Louvre in the middle of the day, like 30 minutes after opening.
There's videos. There's videos on TikTok. There's videos on TikTok of people who went in like as tourists, obviously, and they were there like trying to go see the Mona Lisa before people are like obviously crowding it.
Yeah,
like and then just like the next minute. It's just them being escorted out, like evacuated because the crime was just committed,
right?
And they don't know if there's any chance of violence or whatever. But
I
was just like, dude, I don't know. It's just funny because I see so many videos of like, oh, those guys are cool, and it's just like, how come for heists we're all just like, dude, that's sick as fuck.
Because which it wasn't sick as fuck.
What?
The one where they robbed Kim K. And everyone was so scared for him.
I mean, listen, from what she said, I don't blame her for being scared. That sounds terrifying as shit.
That's different, dude.
Yeah, that was different. That's like from a person.
That's a home robbery.
But the fact that you're stealing from the Louvre, dude, I don't know. I just kind of associate anything that's in UK or European museums, stolen history of like other cultures or whatever, or their racist ass history themselves. So it's like whatever.
Out here in like by where I live, they broke into one of those like a big national security banks, the ones that go around in the big armored trucks and steal and take money.
Oh, the Gardas or whatever.
Yeah, Garda. That's what it's called, Garda. Someone heisted that shit too, and they took like I forgot like how many thousands.
Someone actually heisted.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They broke through the top, went in, and then
into the armored vehicle or into the building?
No, into the building. Into the building at night. And then what the detectives were able to find is at the bottom. So they found the hole, but what they found was it was cut.
Playing card.
It was cut open. And it was 3 people. They got away and then they never got caught. This happened last year. Never got caught. They got away.
Now you see me, and they flip it. Now you don't, and then it just evaporates.
You autistic.
Playing card. Dude, I didn't know we were living in Gotham, dude.
He's out here fucking making
that.
Oh my god,
dude, it's crazy. I think it is because of Hollywood, dude. Video games, movies, TV shows are rotting our brains, are desensitizing us. It's the truth. It is what it is. There is negatives, but there are positives.
I think
we're not phased by. We won't be as phased by zombies, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I was also just thinking of it like, bro, realistically, who does this affect besides the fucking museum? And it's like,
dude,
okay, they're rich. Who cares?
Yeah, they're fucking insured for like millions and millions and millions.
Kim K, it's like, yes, she's rich, but that, you are still hurting a human. It's like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, like just what could have happened in that scenario, terrifying.
Yeah.
So.
Like in this one, it's just, I don't know. I just imagine a bunch of like people around a fucking wooden table, like, all right, this is how we're gonna do it. It's just like, that's sick as fuck to me.
It's just Baby Driver.
Dude, exactly. Dude, they lived the biggest high I think they're ever gonna experience in their lives. Like that is the biggest rush, I feel like.
And they just do it again next week.
God, I hope not, dude. I hope y'all wait on that. I hope y'all do something with that money.
Have to.
Jesus. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Anything else? We good?
I think we good.
Anything else that's going on? It's almost Halloween.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
I was gonna ask, do you guys have your costumes? I at least should.
I have an idea of it. I'm makeshifting it, but yeah.
My costume.
I'm also makeshifting mine.
I bought a costume that's supposed to be here Friday, and it was here. Did not fit. I ordered a double X because I'm a big boy. The only thing that was double X about that was the shirt. That's the undershirt. The overalls didn't go past my meaty thighs, so that's really annoying. And the material's like super cheap. I knew it was gonna be cheap, but I didn't know it was gonna be like
stupid,
crazy thin.
Kindergartner.
Yeah, like kindergartner.
Yeah,
kindergartner's apron. Like it was just fucking cheap and so thin. So like nothing. So I did buy that one was like $30 or $20, and then the other one that I saw was like double that price. So I just got the double one and see how it's gonna work. So I'm going out of town next week for Halloween. So I'm leaving Wednesday night. My costume gets in Friday. If this costume doesn't fit Friday, I then have to immediately buy everything that day, like overalls, undershirt, and that hat. Maybe that's about it. And then, hopefully it all gets there by Monday or Tuesday at the latest. And I know everything's gonna fit, but then there's the process of dyeing things, making sure that everything's kind of ready for the flight. So that's gonna be annoying. But
get your costumes in order, kids.
Yeah,
you never know.
I waited last minute ish, so hopefully everything. Fingers crossed.
You gave yourself good time, I say.
I thought so too, but
it's just unfortunate happenstance. Anyway.
Yeah, so that's kind of about it. That's what's going on with my costumes and stuff. But
I need to make mine. I'll go into detail later. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah.
But
and I know Steve apparently is making his. So
yeah, I'm making mine.
Yeah,
I hope you're like that dude from Rocky Horror Picture Show that just wears a gold
boxer
brief speedo.
No,
why not? Why not, dude?
Because I don't want to. It's my costume, not what you guys want.
All right, fine, dude. Be boring.
All right.
I'm kidding, dude.
Objectify yourself for us.
No.
What
Damn
the
it.
hell?
No.
All right.
Well, sign us out.
Steve.
That being said, we are reaching the end portion of our episode. I was gonna say podcast of our episode, where we give you guys our latest fads of what we like, dislike, or obsessed with.
Yes.
And then we'll start with Richard and his cat.
It's Smokey.
Yeah,
Hello.
smoke this dick.
How about
Anyway, dude, I went to go see Tron. It's
What'd you
pretty fucking
think?
7.3.
Wow, you're giving AI propaganda a 7.3. That's crazy, dude.
AI.
AI propaganda, bro.
Where?
The whole thing, the whole Tron itself, all those programs are AI.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, dude. Some of them are pretty cool.
Hey man, if you want to put your dick in a floppy slot, that's all up to you, bro.
Here's what I'll say. 7.3. I think Jared Leto did a pretty good job. Surprisingly. And my main gripe with it was, what's it called? It was sorry, I'm so distracted. My main gripe with it was the main actress. Show him.
Not yet. Not until I get to my part.
God
Okay.
damn it. All right, fine. Really, really quick. Last thing, I recommend, well, not really recommend, but go check out Tame Impala's new album, Deadbeat.
It's like my dad.
Same thing. I give it a 7. Just some tracks I don't really
Stay
fuck with.
still,
It's very
dude.
experimental, but there's still some good bangers on there. So yeah.
Sick. For me, my one song that I'm recommending is Girl Boss by Sarah Landry. SARA space LANDRY. Yeah, great. Good song. She's been teasing it on TikTok, Insta Reels for a while now. So she finally put out a mix, put out the song. Super good song. Girl Boss, Sarah Landry. Anything else? I haven't gone to see any movies.
I saw Black Phone yesterday.
You saw what?
Black
Black
Phone
Phone 2. Yeah. What was it?
Freddy Cougar vibes.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
I thought you said fruity cougar, and
I thought you said pretty fruity. I was like, gay? The first one's really good. I really like the first one. The first one's cool.
Second one's good too.
Nice. So TV shows. I'm not really watching anything right now that's coming off the top of my head, especially anime related. The season's kind of whack. I need to watch My Hero. I need to watch the last season as it's coming out so I can be on the hype, but that's about it. Final regards, get your costumes together. When in doubt, I don't know, be a hippie, just buy a tie-dye shirt
Be a
from
DoorDash
Amazon.
driver.
Be
Sure.
the dude naked on his sofa.
Thank God.
Man's just living his life, dude.
And that's it. That's all I got. Be safe, keep an eye out there, and get your costumes ready.
Yep.
Oh, Steve.
Go.
Cool.
Show him.
So my recommendation is
I don't care. Show him.
I'll show him after.
Fine.
My recommendation is a song called Maravillosa by Euro 808 and Nasty, but it's NXASTY. It's I haven't actually said a EDM song in a while. It should have a red background.
I see it now.
Yeah, just bump that shit though.
What's it called
I'm
again?
listening.
Maravillosa.
MARAVILLOSA.
I got it.
Just let it drop. I think like 15 seconds it drops.
I hear it.
Cool.
Let's give.
Very good house.
Nice.
What you
Alright.
think, dude?
I hate you. Show him.
So
Steve-
I want to introduce the new
Getting messed up at warehouse raves.
our new. Yeah, I was like, yeah. And this introduce a new family member to my household. It's your little pie.
Oh my God! Why does he have his eyes? He was
'cause he's
like,
sleepy.
What the heck?
EGP, dude.
What is going on?
His name's Pugsley.
Pugsley, that's cute. What a cutie patootie.
I like his bandana.
Yeah, he was sleeping.
Deepy.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at his
sleepy.
bandana.
Look at his Halloween
Toes
bandana.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let me show you his face.
Obese.
He said, "Oh, I don't like it. I don't
It's
like
like
it."
an old man dog.
Yes, he's so
Yeah.
cute.
This is Pugsley.
Very cute.
But that being
Pugsley.
said, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Share us with your new pet owners and or current pets.
People who use shock collars.
Not people who shoot dogs. We're looking at
That's
you.
crazy. That's
yeah.
oh my
Not
god.
that one.
Saying this while carrying the dog is just crazy.
He's eepy.
True.
Look at his big ass
That
paws.
might be.
Was.
He gonna get so huge that
Yeah, I told him he gotta look like a cinnamon roll.
yeah.
He's gonna be chunky. I can just tell.
Wait, I was gonna say, are pugs the kind? Are pugs the kind of dogs that when you can? Do they get burnt? Do they get darker or lighter by any chance?
Yes,
I
they
know
get
there's-
burnt. Toasted. Yes.
Yeah, toasted. I was gonna say you got to do a little video of like I wonder how toasted you're gonna get, and then the next clip is super toast, burnt, toasted, not toasted at all, something
Burnt
like that.
toast.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's a little eepy baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, Pugs, hold up.
Choo.
Hold up, Bubba. He's like, what the hell is happening? Look at him.
Bro, he looks high as shit.